What's up? Brandon here, and today we want to talk about one thing, okay? And that is, are you playing poker to win? Okay, because poker played to win is literally the only way to play poker. When we go to the tables and we come across people who are there for social reasons, they're just to kind of gather, get the free drinks, even though the free drinks kind of cost them, they're buying. It's crazy how people rationalize why they're at the tables. So I wanted to ask you, are you playing poker to win? And if you don't know, if you're sitting there saying to yourself, well, of course I want to win. I look forward to winning. I plan on winning, right? Well, planning on winning and wanting to win are two totally different things than preparing yourself for the win. Okay, so if you're not taking time out of your day to learn new things, to study new strategies, to talk in the forums, to do whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself to that next level. If you're not doing that, then you are not playing to win. You're not playing poker to win. And when you go there at the table and you're sitting there and you're like, okay, well, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to do this. That's totally fine. I encourage that. I just don't encourage that for people who are on my team or for people that I teach, like nothing like that. Because if you said that you were the kind of person that goes to the poker table to just kind of relax, hang out, do things like that, you are the reason why poker is still in business. Because what we like to we call you a fish. That's really what it is. You're just a fish cake who's sitting down at the table ready to get eaten up. And I'm sorry, but I love it that people still find another reason to go and play cards. Okay, now I love that about this game. Because if we didn't have those as poker professionals, if we didn't have people who just thought that cards were fun, that playing poker was just fun, if we didn't have those people that were doing it for recreation, we wouldn't have a job. We wouldn't be in business. It would be so much more difficult to, just imagine this, going back to like Doyle Brunson's time and trying to figure out where your next game is going to come up. You know what I mean? Because not everybody wanted to play cards. There was just not as much people, not as much competition. So what would happen if that was the case? Well, it would suck. So that's why we do need people who are just there for recreational, just there to have fun and get the drinks. But if that's you, know that your chances of being a successful poker player are like non-existent, okay? And that's why I'm here in front of you today, because if you have been able to find yourself just, at the tables and you're like, you know what, I want to win. I want to win, and I can't continue to come back here and learn the game, because anybody who's been anywhere in their poker journey knows that it's one of the most expensive teachers in the world, okay? Not a lot of jobs require you to pay as much as poker does to learn and get through the experiences so that you can better your game. So how is it that you can take that stress away from yourself, right, and continue to get better at your game without losing money that you work so hard for? Okay, well, I actually have a solution for that. I was right there with you in that same kind of position where it was, I didn't know what to do. I would go to the poker table. I'd put my whole bankroll on the line, and because I was just starting out, and I would lose it. Well, then what happens? You can't go and play cards for another couple weeks. So you're out your game. You're stuck to, you're stuck to watching videos and, replays of poker TV shows and things like that. You're stuck to that, reading blogs and catching up on things like that, because you can't actually get inside the game. You don't have any money to that. So I have been able to, after struggling for a little bit of time with this, before I became a successful poker player, I just ran into so many new poker players that didn't know how to get a bankroll started. They didn't know, well, I want to go play in the big game, and I'm sure I'd do really well if I had, the time and the experience to go through the stages like everybody else, but I don't have the money to go through those stages. I don't have the money to gain that experience. Well, after years and years of hearing this, I've decided, to create something that was going to be able to help the new poker player get to that next level. Create a bankroll, that is sufficient enough to get them really out there every day, whether they're winning or losing. It doesn't really matter. That's what I've been able to get a part of. And so by you just clicking the link below this video, that's going to get you access to the same exact tool that I use. Okay, and I'm not just here for that. I'm here to share with you that I'm going to be there with you on this journey. It's my promise to you, for you watching this video, that if you're a new poker player and you have no way of getting a bankroll started, click the link below this video so we can get started today. Okay, because a lot of people, they feel that they don't have the money to get started for for a proper bankroll, but they might be misunderstood about what it actually takes. So I just want to clear up some of that for you when you click the link below, and we can get started right away talking about how we can get you right there, moving into the direction of building your bankroll so that you can get to any game that you want to. So I hope that sounds great, because I know that when I found out about this and I started seeing my own results, the moment that I sat down at the table and I had pros right next to me, the moment I got to first playing my first WSOP bracelet event, that was a feeling that I will never forget. And that's a feeling that I want to give to you. So I hope you found value in today's video. Make sure that if you're going to play cards, you're playing to win. And if you're not sure where to begin, click the link below so we can get started together, okay? I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you. Take care.